Alright, hey, what up? It's me, I'm back. Hope everybody's enjoying the music, by the way. Anything from now on that you hear in the background of the videos that I do like this, it's most likely gonna be mine or the band's music, just so you're aware. It'll either be my solo stuff or it'll be the band's music in the background. So, can't get copywritten. So, nonetheless, I'm here to do a review for a new Tranquilla Preroll I came across today. Unicorn Piss. This is the case, the wrapper. I know it's probably hard to see. Give me a sec. Let's see if I can crank up the light. Nope, the light's all the way up. But this is it. Unicorn Piss. So, yeah. It's nothing but pleasure, supercharged, Tranquilla Preroll, Unicorn Piss, 2 grams. Ooh, wow. Holy fuck, that's strong. Man. Damn. Wow. That tastes strong. Hard to describe the taste though. You can taste that without even burning it. Oh my, wow. Can't place the flavor, but, man. I can already tell you this one's gonna be good. This one's gonna be good. So, screw it. Let's smoke it. I was kind of waiting on somebody to see if they were gonna get a hold of me before I burned it. But I figured we might as well pop out. Might as well on video, just so you guys could see me puff on it. My reaction. Rhino kiss. Is my time turning into this? Shows attacker, I don't exist. By the way, check out my solo stuff on this channel. My solo album will be coming out within the next 2 to 3 months. Look for it. I will do another video for it, as well as please go and check out mine and my buddy's band, Rebels in the Suburbs. That's all you need to look up. If you're subscribed to my channel, or you happen to come across this video and you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because I'm subscribed to our band channel, so you can get to the band channel either way. Wow. It has like a mix between a fruity taste and almost like some candy. It's weird. It's a weird flavor. But yeah, just so everybody's up to date too as well. I ain't heard crap about the dirt bike. They ain't doing their damn jobs. They're trying to tell me I didn't give them the serial number. I gave them half of what was already on the bike when I got it because I bought it secondhand without a title. And some of the numbers were worn off from years of rubbing from the wires on the front end. And I managed to have pictures of the numbers that were all over the bike, the rest of the bike, and I gave them all them numbers. So for them to turn around and not do nothing, it is ridiculous. So when I do get that dude, his time will come. His time will come, but when I get him, I'm taking his fingers. That's what they do in other countries. They either take your fingers or your hands for stealing. Maybe we should start implementing that in this country. Don't you think? Oh, yeah, I do. This is actually pretty fucking smooth. This is pretty good. I like it. And it looks blue in the camera, that's funny, because I'm looking at it and it's red on my end. But while I'm looking at this video and as I'm doing it, it looks blue. That's pretty dope. But yeah, so there is more stuff coming from Rebels in the Suburbs. We put out what we put out right now. It's a combination of what I've come up with and what my boy Grim has come up with, Steve. Like I said, please check it out. Please subscribe. Like, share the videos, please, with your friends. Get us out there. We do a little bit of everything. We are more hardcore, like punk and metal kind of, but we do cover just about every genre. We have certain covers that we do from bands, let alone me and my solo stuff. Same, I do certain covers that probably nobody really knows this generation, really, but anything that we do with pure intent of hopefully having people enjoy it and it helps people, hopefully, because we all go through some shit. And if anybody's been following me for a while, subscribed and watching my videos, you guys know that I've been on and off with my wife for the past couple years, and we got into some shit. I said some shit, and she had me arrested and put on all this crap and whatnot. So I've been dealing with that and whatnot. She's with somebody else, blah blah blah. But long story short, I ain't mad at her. I don't hate her. I miss her, and I always will, and I will always love her. But she made her choice, and unfortunately it sucks, it hurts. But if it wasn't for what she chose to do and how she chose to do it, none of this music would even be what it is today. A lot of it I've had for years, just written down, you know, off to the side, just ready for that right time, let alone that right sound. You know what I'm saying? Because I write all the time. I'm always writing. Whether it's on my phone or physically writing, I'm writing. And I don't necessarily have music or a rhythm or a beat in mind when I write. I was always a writer in that sense. Because even in school, back in middle school and high school, I was heavily into like Edgar Allan Poe and poems, writing poems. And I learned to take my poems and my stories and pull from them and turn that into song lyrics. So I do recycle quite a bit of stuff, but in different ways. And I really hope that people truly enjoy what we do, because we bust our ass, and it's not easy to please people in any manner, and that's part of the reason why we chose to do a little bit of every style. Well, that was crazy. My video just like clicked off the internet on my tablet that I'm using, just kicked on and clicked the video off. I kind of lost my train of thought, but oh yeah, we try to please everybody by doing a little bit of everything to make everybody happy. And it's not that it's like, oh, we prefer to do this style, but we do this because it draws or it brings in money or whatever. No. Listen, I have always listened to a little bit of every style of music. I grew up on everything. Okay, my grandmother, who's 82, listens to 50s music like Elvis. Okay, my grandfather, God rest his soul, listened to classic rock and outlaw country and like Johnny Cash and Janis Joplin and Jimi Hendrix and things like that. And then there was my mother, who listened to a little bit of classic rock with a little bit of newer rock with stuff from like the 50s as well, because of my grandparents. So, like, for instance, I grew up on with my mother, as funny and odd as it sounds, Georgia Satellite, Meatloaf, Journey, REO Speedwagon, John Fogerty, Creedence Clearwater. I mean, my dad liked them too, obviously, but like Eagles, my dad liked all the like classic rock, newer rock. So like when I was growing up in the 90s, because I was born in 85, so I lived through the ass end of the 80s and the 90s and part of the 2000s. I grew up in early 2000s. I was a teen in the 2000s. I graduated, or I would have graduated if I did graduate, in 04. Technically, I should have graduated in 03 if I would have graduated, but I failed a grade. So I was a slacker, nonetheless. But I got my GED though, if anybody's wondering. But nonetheless, Yeah. So, music has always been a thing for me because I've always grew up on all kinds of music. I used to listen to rap, back the 90s rap, like Pac, Snoop, Biggie, Dre, uh, you know, and then Nas. Nas was one of my favorites. If it was written, that album by Nas was by far one of my favorite albums. By far. By far. By far. If I Ruled the World, iconic. Classic. Classic. Love that song. One of my favorite songs ever. Okay. But nonetheless, I grew up on so much different stuff. The only thing I really can't tolerate is that sappy country. Can't do it. I mean, yeah, granted, we may have some material that kind of sounds like that in a sense, but it's not all sappy. Okay. But I do listen to a little bit of everything. But me, personally, my go-to music is either punk or metal. My top 3 favorite bands of all time, well, I will give you my top 5 favorite bands of all time, okay? And I'm talking bands, not like groups like ICP or Twisted, because they're in my top. For groups, for like artists, groups. No, I'm talking about bands, music bands, like rock, country, whatever, yeah, outlaw, whatever. Bands where they have guitars, drums, bass, vocals, keyboards, whatever. Okay, bands. My top 5 favorite bands of all time. All time. No particular order, neither. But I'm just off what I can think of right now. My top, if I had to choose the top 5 right now, Kitty. Ozzy Osbourne / Sabbath. Okay. Original. God rest Ozzy's soul. Nirvana. Nirvana is usually in top of all time. Okay. I didn't forget him. I was just like, I'm shocked I didn't say them first. But Nirvana. Then we're going to go with Cradle of Filth. Okay, Cradle of Filth. That's 4 right there. Cradle of Filth. And then I'm going to go with a band that I've seen at least 3 times now. And I fucking love them. And yeah. Texas Hippie Coalition. THC. Fucking great shows live. Wish they could have did a little bit more when they were here the last time, but it is what it is. Okay. Now those are just my top 5 off the cuff. Nirvana and Kitty will always be in my top 5 along with Ozzy, no matter what. So them 3 right there are permanent. But if I was on the spot, that's my top 5. If I had to take any out, I would probably, no, it's kind of hard. No, that's my top 5. Alright, I mean, I love a lot of bands, and I listen to a lot of fucking bands, but mainly those are my top 5 bands I truly listen to all the time. But then there's Rancid, Misfits, The Distillers, The Beatles. I fucking love the Beatles. And if you don't, I don't know what's wrong with you. That's like my ma the other day was bumping the Monkees. She was jamming to the Monkees, okay? Like, this shit was loud in her car, like what I bump shit in. She had the bass rattling by the Monkees, okay? It was funny. But I'm like, are you listening to the Beatles? Because I didn't catch the song offhand right away. And she got mad because she's not a Beatles fan. I don't know why she doesn't like the Beatles. I fucking love the Beatles. I covered a Beatles song. Hard Day's Night by the Beatles I covered. It's a hard day. That's the title. Check it out, please. But nonetheless, she was like, it ain't the Beatles. I'm like, they sound like the Beatles. They kind of sound the same. The Monkees kind of sound like the Beatles. And if it wasn't for the Beatles, none of them would be around, basically. The Beatles kind of were the first major mainstream boy band that started it all. John Lennon, Paul McCartney, God. Okay, you know, like, let's get real. But no, it made me laugh. It just had me dying. I'm like, okay. Nonetheless. But yeah. So, when it comes to our music, we do try to please as many people as possible. So if there's something you click on, and you're not a fan of it, please check other stuff out. Because I guarantee there will be a song by Rebels in the Suburbs that you will like. If not, check out my solo shit on this page, on this channel. The Messiah. My album that is coming out in the next couple months. This has been in the making for a little over a year now. And I put a lot of hours into this, and I hope everybody enjoys it, because it's not your standard rap style CD. And that's what it is a rap. I rap, my solo is rapping. But I'm more like the alternative style rap. So, with a little bit of that wicked underground shit style. So, okay. The title of the new album will be The Messiah Into the Unknown. So, with that being said, please again, check that stuff out. And if you smoke and you come across this is one of the better ones I've had. And I've smoked quite a few of these. They have quite a few different flavors I've had in the past 2 years. I've smoked quite a few different flavors. But, pick yourself up some of them Tranquillas. They're good. They are good. This one is, I like this one. I do like that one, but I'm going to play it out and save me some for later, because if not, I'll smoke this whole damn thing. I'll pull a Jamie Matrox and a Monoxide Child right here and smoke this whole damn thing in one shot. But not. Anyway. One told God instead. I'm in nerds. Say I'm insane. I said you sound. Mama said I'm evil. Mama said me. Mama said it's angels. Make God's will. Anyway, alright. Please like, subscribe, share. You know the drill. You don't need to set none of the notifications. We've slowed down on uploading, so have I. Not completely slowed down, but we have slowed down. So we fed you enough material to go through. We want you guys to enjoy what's out there right now. Don't worry, more is coming. But please go check out our fan page, Rebels in the Suburbs. That's all you need to punch in. Rebels in the Suburbs. And then check my stuff out right here on this page. Okay? Right here. So, please like, subscribe, share, check out both pages. And please, let's be kind. Let's stop being evil to people. Let's stop hating on each other. Let's stop judging people by the way they look. Alright? It's that old saying. Don't judge a book by its cover, because you never know what's on the inside. It might blow your mind. Till next time. Alright? This is the Messiah, aka Nick Gunn. I'm out. Be safe. Blaze up. You know the drill. Just be kind. Rewind. LOL. Nonetheless, stay safe, people. You all have a good night. And I'll catch you in the next one. I'm outie.